Hi there, I got some MMO news from the upcoming MMO Tarisland. You know that MMO that looks a lot like World of Warcraft. Another clone, you would say. But Tencent is insisting we should all stop calling it a WoW clone, when the game was initially made when World of Warcraft was pulled out from China. So this game was designed to be a replacement for World of Warcraft in China. I saw the article on Massively Overpowered, so let's check it out. When Tencent announced Tarisland back in January, just as World of Warcraft was being yanked out of China, just about everyone, including us, called it a WoW clone, and not necessarily in a negative way. It was aping WoW so hard it actually made older WoW clones like Runes of Magic and Allods look much more innocent. The first gameplay trailer looked exactly like classic WoW settings in WoW, Tarisland, looping saber cats, dirigibles, dragons, and even some of the same voice actors used for China. At least in terms of settings, it's frankly cloniest clone we ever seen, a part of the literal rip-offs that Blizzard tends to sue into the ground. Watching that trailer makes me think Tencent figured out exactly where the legally actionable line for a company of its size would be and then danced right up that line, like a brother in a backseat for a long car ride, edging closer to you while announcing he isn't technically on your side. But Tencent is still insisting that it's not a clone in literal figurative sense of term as used by MMO players. So what is it? Is it a clone? Or it just happened to look like WoW? Tarisland is an original mmorpg, yeah, and I'm God. With a fresh IP, Tencent producer Yagmin told in the brief interview this week, whether in terms of narrative, content, gameplay experience, or commercial design, we're committed to delivering a completely new game experience. I saw Deathwing flying in. Is this a new experience or the Night Elves I saw earlier on? Currently, the game is still in early stages, and there may be some significant adjustments just before the final version is released. It was in closed beta and soon in open beta. How is this an early stage? I can't understand them. They're just making fun of us, I think. We just ask your patience as we aim to deliver more exciting and original content to our players. Yeah, you'll just bring Icecrown Citadel as well with this. Tarisland should not actually still be in early stages at this point and is currently in a global closed beta with a plan to launch later this year. No shit, Sherlock. Tencent should also says that the timing of the original trailer back in January, 3 days after NetEase Blizzard sunset, was coincidental, and we had already planned the issue trailer at that time. Yeah, and we believe you right now. This was a whole scam made up, so when Blizzard left, they had this game right up their alley, ready out to throw it to the people. If you sit down and see, the first city hub looks like Tarisland, the Night Elf village. The other one looks like Thunderbluff. As for the classes, the Paladin looks like a Blood Elf Paladin. The Ranger looks like a Night Elf Hunter from WoW. You can even see Deathwing in a dungeon in the start. I was in the closed beta of the game. I could say that the game graphics were very well, and the combat felt fluid for a tab target game, even if you had limited abilities on your action bar. The dungeons and the 10-man raids were very well done, but don't expect the quality of the mythic raids of WoW. Even the world bosses I checked out were well designed. Thing is that the closed beta was like up to 40 level. So probably there's more content I haven't seen yet. And that's the reason why I haven't made a review for this game. But this doesn't change the fact that this game is a straight up WoW clone, and Tencent shouldn't even try to say otherwise. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you want, you can comment down on this comment section below. It helps a lot with the algorithm. Bye bye and have a good one.